from mass of light. How did you form yourself? If you want to know how powerful you are, please study your formation. How many of us have studied our formation? Before you married that man, did you study the man's formation? There is a difference between the formation of the lamb and the formation of the lion. Formation cannot be altered. It cannot lie. Everybody live out his formation. So because God understands how precarious formation is, how risky. When he wanted to be the everlasting King of Kings and Lord of Lords, he made up his mind that he will use everything that burns, that is light around him, to form himself, so that no human being can have light outside him, so that no spirit can have light outside him. So he used all, we call it mass. The Lion of Judah is mass of light. That is why before he became father of all spirits, he has already become father of all lights, so that you don't exist outside his light. Now please, can you say praise God? Let me give you a gift. There is no true existence outside light. In other words, if somebody is shrouded in darkness, he's not existing in God. Let me say again. I say if somebody is shrouded in darkness, that person is not existing in God. He is not part of God, because it is not possible for darkness. It is not possible for darkness to be part of light. Now when you say dark, you're talking about doom, valueless, separated from God, full of shame, ready to die. Darkness. Something that God is not part of. Religion doesn't mean light. Can I say it again? I say religion doesn't mean light. That somebody is a pastor does not mean he's enlightened. That is an occupation. That somebody is a general overseer does not mean he has met God. That's an occupation. Don't take anybody serious until you know his formation. And then don't trifle with a man or a woman. His formation is very attractive to you. Somebody that have an impeccable divine nature that cannot multiply. An avalanche of a spiritual conglomerate that expresses in the awesomeness of the fullness of God. The Bible said in the book of Timothy that Nam became light unapproachable because it's an avalanche. So how do you separate thrones from unapproachability of light? You said you're broke. Is there enough light? Now let me ask you to listen. When I finish teaching, I am not going to make you pray prayer. I will tell you to breathe 7 times. And then you will see what will happen. Now, when I am teaching, be assimilating smoke of light from your nose. You see, because all reigning bodies are burning bodies. In case you hear you want money, God does not ignore sweat. Particularly a concentrated sweat. I said God does not ignore particularly a. Now, is there anything that is more valuable than laboring in a direction where your personality is being altered for good continuously? When I was young, I used to be happy that an angel gave me a song when I was sleeping. When I was young, I used to be happy When I am sleeping and I see a vision, I don't get enthusiastic anymore about seeing a vision in the night. I see vision on my table. Two eyes open. If it is night vision I'm waiting for, how can I write a book that is called Third Eye? Oh, that can come from vision. Candlestick of every soul. No. No. The iron consciousness, how come? Heaven is not near, but it's close. How can I see it in vision? Heaven is not far. It is only hidden. How can you see it in vision? There is a city whose maker, a city at the tower who touched it to heaven. How can you see it in vision? It's a knowing. And that is bringing me to what I call nobody can be stronger than what he sees. If I want to know how powerful you are, I will know what you're seeing. And even if I don't know it, I will see your behavior. Because everybody behaves what he sees. Let me say again. I say everybody behaves what he sees. So when I see what you're behaving, I will know what you're seeing. And when I know what you're seeing, I will know how powerful you are. Let me say again. I say when I know. Kennedy, did you announce it? Nobody can be stronger than what he sees. Yes. So I want to ask you a question. What do you see? Please let me ask you not to be distracted. Don't allow Satan to tie you down to the mystery of do's and don'ts. Good. I told somebody something. It is not possible to be a rascal when vision is clear. If you are alive and you are always having issue with your wife, then you're not busy with anything. I say you're not. What prevents you? If your heart is where it is, if your wife is saying something else, you will not hear. He said, honey, I want this. He said, take. I want that, take. You are not coming home in time. I will come today. Yes. Now, excuse me. Now, excuse me. Because your heart is already where. He said, no school fees. I will give you before I will send you a lot from office. What about the bag you say you will buy? I will buy tomorrow. And you respond. Because your car is on. Why you're going to say, I will not have another wife like you. I just ended. The queen of the coast. You just left. Just go. I'm in trouble. I'm trouble by Queen of RevChrisChristian. There's nobody can be in charge of my life outside you. When you have put your leg inside the car. You know,